Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today I am sharing with you my organization hacks and storage solutions. So I was trying to think of what to call this video, and I was doing like an organize with me video, and I was like, yes, most of these are hacks. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, turn on the notification bells. If you're new here, this is pretty much what I do: organizing, decorating, cleaning, home improvement type and productivity type stuff to help you get motivated around your house. So let's jump into today's video. Okay, before I start organizing in here, I want to just show you the cuteness I got for Mother's Day. Look at how gorgeous these are, so cute. And I don't know what they made this from, but it's actually a picture that she drew. We love hearts and rainbows, and I love it. My favorite thing to do with my mum is to play the Frozen game, and I love my mum because she plays with me, and apparently this is me and this is her. It's so cute. So anyway, enough said, let's get stuck into this bedroom. Okay, so the first place I am organizing today is my bedside table. I tend to use this as a junk drawer accidentally, but I really just want to keep like my junk jewelry in that I can just throw in there. So today I am just clearing everything out, and I am putting them into their new home and returning some things back to where they're supposed to be. Now that the bedside table is done, I'm just using the organizer that I got from Adairs, which I did show in my home haul, and I'm just attaching it into the bed. Now this bed is like, it's super heavy, it's a pillow top mattress, so it's very awkward. Once I've got past this hard bit, it is time to add all those little bits and pieces that were from the bedside table, plus just the things that I really want to store in there that I'm going to find like really handy, and they're not going to be sitting around in my bedroom. Such as my journals. I do have just like a self-care journal, and then I've got my journal of happiness, and then I also would like to store in my book that I'll be reading, along with a pair of reading glasses and a pen. And then I'm just going to put in my pain relievers as well, and maybe just a coaster I think as well, because sometimes I do have a hot drink in the bedroom when I am, you know, doing my bits and pieces at night time. Now I did actually end up going back through with a childcare proof like bottle, which was from like an old ibuprofen bottle, and even though I trust Talia and I know she won't touch these things, it is just, I'll never forgive myself if she does. So I decided that I was just going to quickly change these over and just pop them all into the childproof one, just to be safe. This is what it all looks like when it's done, and as you can see, I'm popping the sheet over and the doona, and you can see it, like it does stick out like that little bit, but it's really not overpowering, and you know, because it's a grey as well as the same colour as the bed, it really blends in. And this is the end result for the drawer. I'm really happy with it. So I do have my jewelry cleaning cloth in there, and everything else is pretty much just jewelry and just some coins. Obviously these are not expensive pieces because I wouldn't be showing it where I put my expensive things on social media, but anyway, that is pretty much that area done, and I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, next of all, I am using this 4-channel cable divider. This one here is from Aldi, and obviously is just to tidy up all the cables, like my charging stuff and that. You can tell I'm a mum, can't you? All the stickers on the bottom. Enough said. Now as you can see them just sticking up out of the top ever so slightly, but it is so much better, and with the decor that's going to go in front of them, you won't even notice it's there. Okay, now we're heading off into the living area, into this coffee table, and as you can see, it is full of Lego boxes, and it just looks so unsightly, and you can't find anything. It is one big hot mess. So today I am going to just fix this up quickly, and again I'm using another product from one of my home hauls, which are these Reject Shop pencil cases, and these are clear so you can actually see through them, and I'm hoping that this is going to condense it down heaps more, because I do have some more Lego that I'd like to put in here eventually. And also we are expanding on our Lego collection because she's actually getting really good at it, and you know, it's a great way to distract her and help her fine motor skills and, you know, read instructions and stuff like that. And this is what they look like, and I'm so happy with the end result. It's saved so much room. I've even put a few of the spare ones that I did have in the bottom of this drawer, so I can easily access those when I need to. And as you can see, you can clearly see everything with the instructions in there. And the boxes, you can see how much room they were actually taking up as well. So super happy with the end result. Okay, next of all, I'm tackling the Tupperware lids, and I have had this little file holder in my Tupperware lids basket for a very long time, but as you can see, I definitely needed another one, so I did head off back to Kmart and get another one. You may have seen this on Instagram or seen this on Pinterest around to use file holders for your lids. But yeah, this is just all I'm doing today, and as you'll see, it stacks up really lovely and nice and neatly. Okay, next of all, we are in the kitchen area, and I'm going to start off with a little thing that has been bugging me. One of the 3M hooks have actually come off on the inside of my cabinet. So I'm going to go and quickly fix this. So this is the original drawer that everything would have had to have fitted in, and as you can see, it would have just ended up being one big hot mess, and you know, it works in here perfectly now that I've got the other system going. So these are the hooks that I am using today. Yes, I've ripped up off the top because it doesn't fit in the holder where I put all my 3M hooks and stuff like that. But you can see from this picture, it's the ones that's designed to hold like all your utensils. So if you're looking for something like this, just look out for that little picture, and it will also have like, it will just have it written up the top anyway, so you can have a look. And it's got all the instructions on the back also. Okay, this is the next area that I'm working on, and this has been annoying me for ages. So you can see how far back all that room I've got. Now that isn't actually the issue. Well, it is the issue, but the real issue is basically what I'd done when I purchased these is I thought, you know, there wouldn't be enough ventilation to do ones at this size because see how it goes right to the back. But you know, they are shorter, so really they should be fine. So that's why I purchased these, but they're absolutely useless. They don't fit my containers in. So this is the container, and these are the containers I put them in. And you can see, I can't even fit two in, like absolutely useless. And if I put them in this one, right to the back. Sorry, it's a bit hard one-handed. That one, this one doesn't have a lid, but just an example. And see how I can fit 3 in perfectly? I can actually fit 6 of these containers in perfectly. So I'm going to fix that up today, and I'm going to show you my little fridge hack that I do while I'm at it. Okay, so for anybody wondering at home, this is the container that I use for my fridge. And the containers that I did put inside these that fit perfectly are also Kmart containers, and they are the 600ml glass ones that you will see in the section. They are freezer, microwave and oven safe, so that's why I love those. Now I'm just going to pop my Cricut labels on. These are in the font called Noteworthy, and I will leave in the description box the company that I did purchase from these below. And this is my little hack. I'm not sure if you noticed me doing it when I was putting the labels on, but I put one lunches on this side, and I've also got prepped food on this side. So if I do a heap of food prep, I have 2 containers for the food prep. And if I have heaps of lunches prepared, I can actually swap them over. Dang, I put that one crooked. Don't you hate that? It's gonna do my head in. So yeah, that's just sort of how we're looking, and I love, love, love it. I've done the same with my meats. So I've got defrosting on one side, then I've also got meat on the other side, because obviously sometimes, especially if you're doing a lot of cooking, you have a lot of defrosting, and the same thing with meat. You might buy heaps of meat from the supermarket. So I think I've only put defrosting on one side, because generally I only defrost one lot of meat, but I've actually put the meat on both sides, just in case I buy lots of meat from the supermarket. Same with the fruit and veg. Some weeks I buy heaps of veg, some weeks I buy heaps of fruit. So I've done the exact same thing on these ones here. And yeah, that's just my little fridge hack for you. Okay, this is one of those jobs that's been annoying me for such a long time, and that is these craft room drawers. So every time you open the drawer, all the containers inside there move, and they move to the back, and it's just very, very frustrating. So I wanted to fix this problem today. I'm hoping this one works. I did use it in my toolbox and it worked really well in there, but the items in there were quite weighted, obviously, where these aren't. So it'll be interesting to see how it holds up. This one here was from I Love This Shop, so one of those cheap discounted shops as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has given you some ideas and solutions for things that you can do at home to help organize your house. And if you do want to see more from me, I do have a Facebook and Instagram page where you can catch me on throughout the week. And I will see you guys next week for a new video. I'll see you then. Bye.